inside the storied Smart Araneta Coliseum. Ito po ang pagpapatuloy ng ating Cebuana Luwilier PBA Commissioners Cup playoffs. Talk and text on the attack. Couldn't get a basket to open this second half. Tenorio to Macklin. Napaks out siya doon ni Ali Peak. Ali really using his heft to sa play niya.
Yeah, and Macklin had a head start on Ali. And Ali had a good idea. Kasi Macklin nauna kay Ali, pero the pass was too long for Macklin to catch.
Castro on the move, gets it out to De Ocampo. Kasama nila sina Peak, Reyes, at ang kanilang import. May foul na nakita dito kontra kay LA Tenorio. That's gonna be his second personal. Kasama naman ni LA sina Raimundo, Ellis, Macklin, and Baracael. At sa ngayon, si Baracael na ulit ang may assignment dito kay Mitchell. Mitchell gets the drop on him, runs into trouble, named Kirby Raimundo, and Mitchell is caught reaching in as he tried to recover. Parang pader bigla yung sinapul niya doon, ano?
And Mitchell needs to be really careful dito sa third quarter na to dahil he has a tendency to rack up a bunch of fouls. And he already has 3 fouls.
Macklin at the post. They go to Ellis for a 3. Mintis, Ali para sa rebound. Wala pa rin umi-score dito sa ating second half as we send it over to Jessica Mendoza.
Maguna sa tamang timpla daw nakasalalay ang second half ng Talk and Text. I was told they need to get the right mix of aggressiveness mula kay Tony Mitchell and their locals at gumawa rin ng defensive adjustments itong si Coach Norman Black. Para naman sa Ginebra, simple lang. They need to sustain their energy from the first half dahil daw sa third quarters nagkakaroon ng momentum ang kanilang mga kalaban. There's no how to it. Sabi ni Coach Al, they just have to do it, guys.
Huwag na nating intindihin kung paano, no? Basta gawin na lang, Coach Jolas. Minsan kasi na-overanalyze mo and that starts to bother you on the court.
Yeah, sometimes in games like this, I understand the X and O's of the game na may kailangan kang gawin. Pero sometimes, you just need to bring the energy in the game and the passion for the game. Yung puso nga na hinahanap ni Mark Kagiwa, sometimes it's beyond X and O's.
Mitchell kontra Baracael. Bibigay ng pick si De Ocampo. Kirby switches out for the double. De Ocampo bumps into Macklin. Vernon really shutting that baseline on RDO.
Well, I don't know why he needed to shove itong si Ronald De Ocampo in that instance because he had him. He had him on that rotation and he is tall enough to bother Ronnie Del.
Second personal foul kontra dito kay Vernon. De Ocampo saddled with 3 fouls in the first half, had to sit out an extended period of time. Finally, nakapag-contribute na with his 5th point as we invite everybody to book now at Microtel by Wyndham Baguio and enjoy big savings like them on Facebook at Microtel Philippines and follow them on Twitter at Microtel PH. For reservations, you can call 899-7171 or log on to www.microtelphilippines.com. Microtel by Wyndham, a better place to stay. Tenorio.
Nice.
Oh! Everything but the shot para dito kay Teniente. Tumatakbo na ito si Castro. Mitchell is with him. Mitchell bumped from behind. Gets the basket. May kasama pang foul.
I thought Castro passed that ball a little too late. But he still was able to recover that pass from Castro and finishing it with a foul. And going back to the play before that, Magu, and those were the kind of open shots I was talking about that you need to make because you might not have that opportunity again. I was talking about the layup of Ellie Tenorio in a wide open.
Mintis yung bonus. Ellis babawi. Oh! Air Force Ellis taking on all comers. Hindi na nakapormang sumabay doon ang tropa.
And again, you get a question, the transition defense dito sa Tokatex that was coming off a free throw.
Vanidel misses. Mitchell is there to clean it up. 67-60. It is Ginebra by 7 points. Tenorio looking to attack Castro. Pulls up for a 3. Doesn't work. Chris Ellis with a rebound. Wala on the follow. Castro beats everybody to the loose ball.
Well, this is really my concern also for Ginebra, Magu. In order for them to sustain, we're talking about sustaining their effort, sustaining their play. But for me, again, they want to take better shots para dito sa Ginebra para hindi makatakbo ng itong Tokatex.
Tenorio against 3. Switching directions. Castro will lead it the other way. Mitchell on the run. taking the contact from Kirby Raimundo and will have to earn his points from the line. Basta yung Mitchell ang umatake, hindi nahihiya Ginebra mamigay ng foul, no?
Yeah, and I think he has also the body to take those contacts. And if Ginebra gets into the habit of running up and down and shooting quickly, that's not really their style. This is the style of Tropang. If you want to play that kind of game, you are going to be in for a long night.
Split galing dito kay Mitchell, cuts this deficit to 6. The Mighty Mouse on the bench continues to encourage his tropa. Macklin looking for Hildebrand. They go to Tenorio, free for the 3. LA punches it through.
Now, that is a better shot. It is a three-point shot, but it came right around 7 or 6 seconds in the shot clock, unlike the last 2 possessions where they shot early in the shot clock.
El Campo in traffic. Somehow got it up. Tungo na naman siya sa free throw line for 2 shots. Barangay Ginebra already in the penalty, by the way. It's still 8:21 remaining in this third frame. That 3-point shot definitely has been kind to Barangay Ginebra tonight, Coach Jolas.
And it is the only way that they can at least compete with Tropang with their outside shooting. They're hovering right around 40% or 35%.
Pang-anim na tres na yan para dito sa Red Shirts. Nalampasan na nila yung 4 na ginawa nila back in Game 3. Leo Campo though calmly sinks both to cut this deficit to 7. Mahigit 8 minuto na titira sa ating ikatlong minuto. Hildebrand goes to the right, kicks it over. Raimundo on the move, puts it up and in. Eleven points in the game para dito kay Kirby. Manikulit siya mga bante nila. Castro against Tenorio. Gustong mga tawan, bitin lang yung tira. Rebound battle. Tenorio and Castro din ang nagpakbakan. Last touch, Jason Castro.
That's the kind of defense you expect from LA. Guarding Jason Castro, just staying in front of him.
As we take a look at this Mang Tomas Macho Ganado move, isang boteng Mang Tomas patok sa mga macho ng buhay nyo. Mang Tomas Macho Ganado. Hildebrand to Kirby. Didn't want to settle for the jumper. Ellis will attack the good of the defense, and Chris Ellis delivers the goods.
Mitchell needs to play better defense than that on Chris Ellis. Now he's probably realizing, Ellis just scored, I think, 6 straight points on him.
Mitchell for 3, trying to silence the Ginebra crowd. RDO with a rebound. They get it to him at the post. Ranidel kontra Kirby. Tutulong si JJ. He spins away.
What a move by Leo Campo. Not the first time we've seen it, but we've seen his footwork. And that's one of the classic moves for Ranidel. Counter. Going middle and countering going baseline.
Hawkins next trying to hang on to the coattails of Barangay Ginebra as Macklin and Ranidel de Ocampo get entangled. Foul si RDO. Pang-apat na yan para dito kay Ranidel as we take another look at that.
Oh no! He can't do that.
What just happened?
He can't. He just shoved Ranidel off his chest, but it's not on his head, but on his chest. But that's a two-handed shove. And Macklin needs to cool down a little bit. And I don't know if he's going to stay in this game, though.
And now Ali Peak is right up on his grill. As a technical foul. Ali Peak continues to have a conversation with the Ginebra bench. Right here, Coach Jolas. Oh, umabot ba sa leeg or was it on the chest? Here's a reverse angle, Coach Jolas.
Yeah, I will not be surprised if he's going to be tossed out in this game.
At ang sinasabi ni na Coach Alchua, tinamaan daw kasi sa masailang bahagi etong si Vernon Macklin. Nung dumaan siya kanina doon sa baseline, we can find that. Yung action just before that when Ranidel got called for the foul away from play.
I will not be surprised if he got a little bit of a shove down there on that sensitive part itong import when they exchanged there at the baseline earlier.
There's definitely going to be at least a technical or a foul. Kailangan natin malaman kung sa dibdib ba yun o sa leeg. Flagrant foul penalty 1 whistled on Vernon Macklin. 3 minuto siyang uupo sa bench ng Barangay Ginebra.
And that should be a relief magkumpara dito sa Ginebra, because I thought that was really a violent shove on the part of Vernon Macklin, which he didn't really have to do. But we didn't know. We didn't see what Ramidel did to him earlier.
And now even Mark the Spark Kagiwa, the reigning MVP, and assistant coach Alan Kaidik, talking down etong si VMAC to try and get him set. Pwede na siya pumasok pag umabot tayo sa 3:44 mark ng third frame. Ramidel picked up his 4th foul just before he got shoved. Pero Coach Norman Black looks like there's no sign of him being replaced. Pero si Aban waiting din sa scorer's table natin. So dahil flagrant foul penalty 1, 2 shots nga para dito kay Ramidel.
Ito nga yung problema minsan sa mga tawag na ganyan. Yung retaliation na yung nakikita ng referees. Pero yung initial action or contact, hindi talaga nakikita unless we're gonna go to the slow-mo and look at the different angles. Kung anong ginawa ni Ramidel sa kanya, why he blew his stop just like that.
Ramidel splits. Papalitan na nga muna siya dito ni Aaron Aban.
He never needs to be smart in this time. Wala yung import nila for 3 minutes. They have to take care of the ball first, shoot better shots, and then defend as well as they can. Right now they're playing defense really well, and they just need to sustain that.
Mitchell in traffic, tatlo kumuyog. Okay, Ginebra pleading for the jump ball, pero meron na raw foul bago pa maipit yung bola. And now Tony Mitchell wanting to capitalize dahil wala na yung counterpart niya doon sa kabila. Mitchell scored 29 in his PBA debut. He's already got 28. Tinabla na niya yung Game 3 performance niya.
Sayang din naman kung matron out sa game na ito, Maguna already going in a career game. Ito si Macklin.
Pag na-thrown out ka, hindi ka mapapanood ng ating Fresco Fresh Face. Brought to you by Rain or Shine Fresco, the first and only odorless, antibacterial, and 100% elastomeric paint. Timeout muna para sa Ginebra. Back inside the Big Dome kung saan 11 seconds pa lang ang lumilipas mula nung mapaupo sa bench etong si Vernon Macklin because of a flagrant foul penalty 1. Coach Alchua calling for that timeout, maybe to try and settle down his boys on the floor, Coach Alas.
And definitely something that they need to do without the import for the next 3 minutes. Like that, for example, they need to take care of the ball. That's the first thing they need to do.
Castro though goes nowhere on that attack. Tenorio surveys the floor. LA sees a crack in the defense, gets it to the H-bomb. They touch it out. Orbistondo, meron ng foul. Meron ng foul on the pass. Tony Mitchell whistled for his 4th personal foul. That's huge para dito sa tropa.
And this is the best time to sit him out because wala yung import sa kabila. So let's not be surprised if Norman pulls him out right now.
Tenorio to JJ. Aban trying to keep an eye on the fast. Raimundo will offer the pick. JJ, nanlin lang, gets it down low. The H-bomb looking for the 5th foul on Mitchell. Hatfield battling underneath. Jump ball ang naitawag between him and Aaron Aban. At ito, pa-open na nga ni Coach Norman Black si Tony Mitchell. Dahil nakita niya, bigla na lang si Hatfield pumoste looking for that 5th foul.
And Rudy was put in a situation where he's not really comfortable at yung pupostehan niya. Pero nakita niya, import to, so baka kumagat dito sa akin sa ma-foul ako.
Baka sakali, no? As Ginebra will come up with that jump. LA for 3. Overshoots. JJ comes up with it. Puta tayo nabot. Mula kay Berriols. Hatfield passes to the wrong man. Just over 5.5 remaining in the third.
John Berriols, his first block in maybe 2 years.
Maka-Alaska pa nung huling naka-block, ano? As Ferriols spins, jump hook. Niluwa, ato to si Carey to clean it up. May kasama pang foul.
And right now, looking at the Ginebra team, and they're kind of disappointed a little bit about themselves for not making those shots on their end. And now, even looking at Harvey Carey getting an offensive rebound, +1.
Both squads playing all Filipino. Etong Ginebra forced to do so for the next minute and a half or so. 3:44 pa bago pwede bumalik si VMAC. Sa kabila naman, 4 ang foul ni Tony Mitchell ng tropa. Elderbrand on the move. JJ down to good at the defense. Undershoots it. Bonachero on the run. Gets it to Castro. They find Carey on that baseline, and Harvey wants them to reset this attack. Castro to Ferriols. Touches it over to Carey. Pinali pa bago pinabanda. And Talk and Tex is right back in this. Down by just 1.
5 straight points for Harvey Carey. And again, this is what we're talking about for TNT. Different guys in different games showing up.
Ferriols whistled for the personal. That'll be team foul number 5. Or 4 rather para dito sa Tropang Texters. Miguel nagbalik na sa sahig. Elderbrand looking for that pick from Hatfield. JJS Carey showing on it. They go to LA, 3 to shoot. Tenorio's got to go. Taken away by Ferriols.
John Ferriols making an impact right now with his defense.
Castro looking for the lead. Attacks, puts it up and in. The blur blowing by his defenders, much to the delight of the sea of yellow. Under 4 minutes remaining in this third quarter. Si Macklin tumayo na, sinabi pwede na siya bumalik, and he's being redeployed. Tenorio is fouled, and that gives the opportunity for VMAC to come back into this game. Yun yung matinding blow-by move na ginamit natin ni Jason Castro.
And we haven't seen Jason Castro the whole first half getting to the basket, and I think that was one shot right there for Jason na hindi natin nakita in the whole first half.
Three is buried by Mac Barakael. Balik sa Ginebra ang abante, 77-75. Bonachero babawi. Harvey, nauna yung talon. Raimundo to Barakael. Mac puts it off the glass for 2.
Excellent decision by Barakael. He had a wide open 3, but opted to get closer to the basket for that 2 points.
What a fight back by Barangay Ginebra. Just when they surrendered this lead, they are back ahead by 4, forcing Coach Norman into this timeout. First the 3 from the left wing, and then they got possession right back. Kirby doing the right thing, and Makmak making inside the big dome. 79-75 Barangay Ginebra back ahead by 4. Wala nang 3 minuto na titira sa ating ikatlong yugto. Magumarjon, Coach Jojo Lastimosa, Jessica Mendoza, ang inyong trio. Fonacher on the run. Finally breaks the silence para dito sa tropa.
And that is Larry's first 2 points in this game.
Yun ang mabigat para dito sa Tropang Texters. Elderbrand slapped away pero recovered by Raimundo. JJ will reset over to VMAC. Macklin contra Ferriols. The jump hook is good.
Well, Larry hasn't really attempted much in this game. That's the reason why he only has 2 points.
Castro. Naipit ni Kirby Raimundo. Lalabas kay Fonacher. 10 segundo pa naman sa kanilang shot clock. Fonacher against VMAC. Kicks it out to nobody. Dahil si Castro pumunta na dun sa wing position.
And I think that was part of their play when you think about it, na dapat palagi may tao doon sa corner when somebody penetrates.
Tenorio looking for VMAC. They want to keep attacking the locals of TNT. Helterbrand to Mac. Same spot. Different result. Ferrios with another rebound. He's playing awesome minutes here, Coach Jolas.
Well, Ali Peak right now is saddled with foul trouble or something's wrong with his back again. And this is what you need. Guys stepping in, and you don't expect much from Don. And this is a guy na pag sinabi mo na bumili na ng suga, na nasama na sa lineup ng Tocantex. But now, he is making Tocantex look like geniuses.
81-77. It is Ginebra by 4 points. Urbistondo back on the floor replacing Tenorio. Kasama pa niya dito sina Barakael, Macklin, Hatfield, and Helterbrand. Binabantayan ni Ferrios. Bonasher, Castro, Reyes, and Carey. Helterbrand puts it on the floor. Down the middle is fouled.
And JJ realizing that the shot wasn't there, but the lane was wide open for penetration. That's what you got to do. And now TNT is doing exactly what they want to do with Macklin, making him a passer. And right now the burden is on Ginebra to make the correct decision whether to shoot the three or get the open lane and drive to the basket.
And mula sa 14,500 na nandirito sa loob ng Big Dome, nahanap na natin ang ating mga ulala, mahal na masa fans of the day. Wala sa masarap, malaman, mura at convenient kasi easy to open. Ulalam, ready to eat ulam. Para sa masa, mahal na masa, ulalam, 15 pesos lang. None of two on that trip. Mamboy Raimundo back on the floor para dito sa tropa. Bonasher scored his first basket moments ago. We'll look for a pick coming from Harvey. Bonasher wanting to attack Helterbrand. Larry flips it up. No, rebound battle. Carey had a hand on it, bounces it off the board, and he got the reverse.
Look at that jump by Harvey Carey off somebody else's back. I think even using that back though to get him off the ground.
How about Tocantex battling back, playing all Filipino? Parang na-inspire pa sila lalo nung na-pick up ng kanilang import yung kanyang ika-4 na personal foul. Macklin underneath, dalawa kumuyog, tatlohin mo pa. Urbistondo, step to the left three. Tocantex has possession. Pwedeng mag-last shot dito ang tropang Texters. Raimundo calls out the play. 12 seconds remaining in the third. Bonasher against Helterbrand. 5 to shoot. Larry recovers, but set up and in. Hatfield to Barakael. He's got to go. Macklin for 3. No go. So at the end of the first 36 minutes of action, tabla ang ating labanan. 81-81. 12 more minutes to try and determine kung papasok na ba ang tropa sa finals